Alright, boom. Day 2 of trying to make Afro hair care really, 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 really easy. And I had a thought the other day that, when like, I guess as dermatologists tell us that you're not supposed to like bath every day. And everyone's in uproar, like, yeah, you can do that, but I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing. I feel like that's the same way that people perceive it when I told them not to use oils on their scalp, because it's like something that black people have been doing since, I don't want to say the beginning of time, but for a long time. And so it's so ingrained in us to do it that we can't see any other way than to keep on doing it. But when I say greases and oils and stuff are overused, like I get so much pushback, so much like abuse and stuff, but you don't need them, and especially not in the way that we use them. So they don't grow your hair, and if you have like a dry scalp, it's probably making it worse as well. But day 2 is all about myths, like hair myths. So there's lots of things that we believe as black women about our hair that aren't actually true, and I've gone over some of like the main ones. Like I have a podcast called Snatch Edges, and I'm going to link the episode. It's like the first episode I think I ever made, so the quality I recorded on my iPhone years ago, but I went over some of the common hair myths and explained them a little bit in more detail. And I also used to do a series called Mythbuster Monday on Instagram, where I would take a common hair myth and like debunk it and help you guys understand. I think there's even a couple posted on my TikTok if you like scroll downwards. But today is hair myths. So there's a couple of things that I want you guys to just to really, 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 really like deep and understand if you want your hair to be better. Your hair's growing. If it wasn't growing, you'd be bald. And if you're balding, there's still things we can do more times. Go and seek help. Like as soon as you start to notice hair loss, go and get help. Go and see a trichologist, me, your GP, a dermatologist. Go and get help from someone. Oils don't grow your hair. Your hair's probably not dry. It's probably just covered in product. You just need to wash it more. You should wash your hair regularly, every 7 to 10 days. I don't care what style you have. That's just like good practice for everyone. What else? Detangling is the key to length retention. Regular trims don't grow your hair, but they help to maintain your length because, for example, like look, I broke my nail today, yeah? I had a chip in it earlier and I was like, oh, I should go and like file it down, and I didn't, and the nail snapped off. That's the same thing that happens with your hair. Your hair will have like loads of little chips in it, and then you don't get it trimmed, so those chips get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then the whole thing breaks, and that's why you should get regular trims. What else do I want to say? No, that's it for day 2. I just had to come on here quickly so that I don't like lose my nerve. But if you've got any other like questions about Afro hair, I'll put them in the comments. I'll tell you if it's a myth or not. Back Wednesday for day 3, because it's technically my day off and I don't want to be working on my day off. I'm trying to have work-life balance. But anyways, I'm rambling. So hair myths. Listen to the podcast. Search the hashtag on my Instagram for Mythbuster Mondays. And then also read some articles I used to write for a magazine called Galdem called Afro Answers. And that should keep you busy for a couple of days. All right, see you next time.